Hey guys, I'm gonna switch this over. Kind of. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna be doing my oh man, I can't think. I'm gonna be diamond painting in a few minutes. However, I am going to be doing a sale on my Etsy store. And so I'm trying to work that on getting that up right now. So, all right, new special. We're gonna run after I'm done, yeah.
How long is that?
An hour. Okay, so I think it's this one. I haven't done this in a while, so bear with me here. I can't see the comments quite yet since I am on my computer. So, what I am doing, basically, so I'm gonna have a sale run through today, through next week, and it's gonna be a seasonal sale. So all the seasonal stuff will be 10% off. And I'm also going to give you guys a coupon code as well. So that you'll be able to have an extra 10% off of the already 10% off. However, the 10% off is only on like the stuff that's the sale items. That will be just the seasonal. But the 10% off that I give you in here will be for your entire purchase. So, if that makes any sense. And I apologize, I wanted to do this earlier, but my kids were playing, and yeah, they were on the computer and not wanting to get off the computer. So it was like, for crying out loud. And I might actually later go in, actually I know I will later go in and put all of the Halloween stuff. They'll probably be on like 25% off. Just to, kind of move the product through. So we're gonna say, sorry, hold on. I haven't done this in a while. I mean, I could do this afterwards, but I know a lot of people want to do this. Like, some people like to go during the live. And, let's see, hold on. Search ad. Oh, gosh. I might have to do this after, you guys. Because I can't remember exactly. And it's going to take me, a few minutes to actually do this. So I'm going to do this afterwards, but I will have the code for you. Where is my piece of paper so I can write it down? Hold on, let me grab my notepad. All of my notes on it. By the way, we hit 10,000 followers on TikTok. So that was pretty nifty. I was really excited about that. I'm going to be doing a giveaway on TikTok this week. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet because I have to go through and add everybody into the little wheel that I use to decide who's the winner. And there's so many people that it takes a while. But what I was going to say was you will be able to enter into the next giveaway if you would like to, which will be when I hit 15K. And I'm not sure which one I'm going to give away for that. I haven't decided yet. Let's see. I'm going to say extra 10%. Okay. So, the coupon code will be Happy Holidays. And it'll just, be spelled just normally Happy Holidays. And I will do that as soon as I'm off live tonight. Let me grab my live so I can see what we're doing here. And then I will get my diamond painting stuff. So I just had a girl drop off. Whoops, sorry for the echo. I can't remember her name actually. Oh my gosh, what is her name? She messaged me last week asking if I would try out a wax that she came up with, and of course I said sure. And so I will be trying out this new wax that she just gave me, which is really cool. It's actually really pretty. I'll show y'all, but let me flip this because it works so much better. My son's gonna, I made him flip this around for me. So our laptop, you can have it upside down so that way you can kind of put it up, you can like angle it. And he always has it that way, and I made him fix it for me before I went live. But yeah, now I'm putting it back. He's gonna be like, ah. He was not happy with me when I took the computer from him because they were playing Minecraft, and they were playing with like all of their little friends or whatever. And so he was not happy. And I'm like, you know what, dude? I need the computer. He's like, I'll give it to you in a couple minutes. And I'm like, no, I need it now. So I was trying to get that Etsy stuff done. And he was like, it'll be seven, a little after 7 at the latest. And I'm like, no, you don't get to choose this. I'm like, you've had it all day. You are not deciding when you give it to me. I'm telling you when you're giving it to me. Because this is my work computer, and I let him use it. I don't have a problem with like him and his, playing his games or whatever, because our old computer, Maddie has pretty much taken over, which is fine. What did I just do? Where is this? Hold on. I clicked out of something and now I can't find my thing that I had up. Ugh! I'm so not good with technology, y'all. Okay, there we go. Now I just need to make it bigger so I can see your comments, since I don't have my glasses. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now I can see all your lovely faces. Or not lovely faces, but lovely names. I'm going to be working on the Nutcracker, if you can't see that already. So I've got that much done. I've only been working on her for days. And I was like swamped with work the last couple of days. So yesterday, I think I worked on her maybe 10 minutes. And today I haven't worked on her at all. And so I haven't got as much done as I would like to have by now. But I'm still, I'm on a good schedule for getting her done before Christmas. Like, that's my main goal. But I just got another painting in the mail that a company sent me that I want to do this year because it is hilarious. And it's Christmas, and it has to do with, like, the Christmas year. It is so funny. It's got Santa's wearing a mask, and then he has his bag over his shoulder, and it's got like hand sanitizer and like first aid, gloves, masks, that kind of stuff in the bag. It's pretty cute. I was pretty excited about that. So I wanted to get that worked on too. So I'm hoping I'll get this one done, at a good time frame. I'm not really good at zooming with YouTube because it likes to go really fast. So hopefully that is okay. Okay. Let's see who we have. So I didn't have time to post this in my Facebook group. Hopefully Nicole was able to do that for me. If not, no big deal. We are going to go till 8. Jeremy is going tonight, so we won't be going over. Next week, I should be able to start at 6:30 again. I just, with the way life was going lately, an hour was enough. You know what I mean? It's just been, yeah, life has been a little on the rough side for me lately. And I'm not trying to like complain or be like, oh, boo-hoo or anything. It just has, and we all go through times like that. And unfortunately, like the worst part for me lately has just been my anxiety. And I think it's just kind of triggered because of all of the health stuff that I was going through. Because I haven't had, before recently, I hadn't had panic attacks in a long time. But over the last like 6 months, I have had them again. And plus, like, hello, the world we live in right now is chaotic and crazy and unpredictable. And I think, obviously that has a big part in it. But yeah, I hate them. I hate panic attacks. They're just horrible. And I've never in my life been like a person that, even though I have anxiety, I've never been a person that has had social anxiety ever. Like, I always love going places and being around people, and like that always makes me feel better. But my anxiety was so bad that like I had a couple like panic attacks at the store, and it was like, so then I got to this point where I'm like, I don't even want to go to the store, like, because I was, I don't want to have another one, and your brain goes like, what if I pass out, what if I blah blah blah, or, anyways. But I was like, I'm not gonna let this get to me and control me. So I went to the store, and Maddie was with me, and I was okay. I did it. I was fine. So I'm like, okay, so now, I know I can do it. I just have to remind myself, I'm not going to just like die in the middle of the store. But yeah, I get what people go through with like social anxiety, because like I've had anxiety in over a lot of things, and like, I get it in like crowds because I'm claustrophobic, but normally like being like going shopping and like that kind of stuff doesn't typically trigger my anxiety. So I actually like I understand what people who, have that kind of a fear go through, and it's horrible, and I feel so bad for people that have to deal with that like on a normal basis, where you have to like hype yourself up just to go to like the grocery store or something. um yeah, it made me kind of sad for those people, because even though I knew it was a thing before, I hadn't personally experienced it. When you personally experience something, it's a lot more real. So that's kind of what's been going on lately. Been working. I got all I think I have a couple more new orders that I just got that I gotta do, but I'm all done with all of my orders. Um, and so that's good. And because I wanted to be caught up, because I knew like with putting a sale on that I would be having, more orders than typical. So I was like, I gotta get caught up before I do that sale. So I am all caught up, and I'm glad, because, yeah, I don't like getting behind. And I wasn't really behind. I just had some issues with my printer. And so I had a couple people's packages come back to me, because the little barcode thing that the printer prints out and is on the package wasn't working, because it was like too faint, because my ink was running out, and I thought it would be okay, and it wasn't. And so I had a couple people's that I had to resend out. But other than that, like, everything's all good. So, and I know that there are some people wanting some of the Christmas like stock, and I don't know when I'll be able to get back in stock before the end of the year. So I'll have to just kind of see. I did try to order some more things, but we'll see. Okay, now that it's been a hot minute, let's see who we've got in here. All right, we've got Diamond Sparkle Chase. Hello. She says, hi, Shine, pray everything is all right with you, and hi to everybody else. Diamond Lee D, hello, welcome. So glad that you could make it. And Jill and Danielle, welcome. Hyper Cactus, hey. I don't think I've seen you in here the last couple weeks, so glad that you could make it. Colette, hello. Trenton, and Colette, by the way, yours was one of the packages that it had to be resent out. So if you're wondering why you didn't get your giveaway yet, that would be why. Trenton and Kobe Hamilton, welcome. Catherine, Nicole, Anna, welcome. Melanie, welcome. Yvonne, hello, darling. Says your Etsy shop is so dangerous. I want all the things. That's one really nice thing about like owning the shop is that I can use the stuff and like get to kind of like I have my own cover binders that I won't sell, but then I also kind of play with it and see how they work and like so I kind of go through different ones. So that's kind of nice, but I feel ya because there are some of them that are even dangerous to me because like I want to keep them, rather than sell them, and I can't afford to do that right now. So yeah, like there are some Christmas ones that are so cute that I am like obsessed with, and I just can't keep them. So I feel you there. Elizabeth Adams, welcome. Let's see, go down, please. Okay, Dawn, welcome. Tanya, welcome. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I don't know if it's Tanya. It might be Tanya. Go down, computer. I have my daughter's mouse rather than mine because she's using mine right now. So, because it's jumping me all over the place. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, Crystal, welcome. She says hello. And I know, isn't she gorgeous? I am in love with her eyes. The color of her eyes kind of reminds me of like the world. Like just the coloring. That's one of my favorite things about Hannah Lynn's are the eyes. Like I just am obsessed with them. And I know my son is not a fan, and I'm like, I love them. I love them. I'm really, really excited to get some of the ones from the Black Friday sale. Diamond Lee D says, how are you feeling? Any better? I am. My hip doesn't really hurt at all anymore. I have about a 4.5-inch incision on my hip. So, it's a pretty good size incision. So it's kind of sore, like if I lay on it wrong or like kind of bump into it or something, but it's not like bothering me when I walk or anything like that anymore. So it's pretty much all healed up that way. So Cheryl, welcome, and Kim. Hold on, my thing jumped on me again. Gosh darn it, I hate when it does that. Okay. Melody says, how are you doing? I'm doing great. How are you doing, Melody? Sparkle Chase says, I'm doing the Nutcracker to go with the winter with the AC. Oh, very cool. Thank you, Nicole. Appreciate it. What would I do without you? Diamond Lady says she's coming out so pretty. The Nutcracker, I have her also want to start her after my Fireside Christmas. You know what? I had Fireside Christmas, and I was working on it last year, and I have all the drills. It's all kitted up, but I don't know where in the bejeebers the canvas is. It has to be here. I wouldn't have gotten rid of it, and I can't find it. Yeah, it's like just disappeared on me. And so, because I was going to work on that one before I was going to even do the Nutcracker, actually, and then I couldn't find it. So I'm like, well, guess I'm going to work on the Nutcracker, and we'll see if I find it, hopefully. Okay, I guess I need to let my cat in because he is going nuts over on the window. Hold on 1 minute. He kind of climbs up to the windowsill and uses his claws to scratch the window to get our attention. And it's very annoying. Come on, Jack. Jack, boy. Come on, Bubba. He loves going outside, but because it's like 20 degrees out right now, he doesn't like to be out there for very long. So I'm like, quit going outside because you don't want to stay out there. Okay, we got Mary and Just Shelly. Do you prefer round or square drills? I like both, to be honest. It depends on my mood. But I really, I don't choose my canvases by if it's round or square. Like, I choose by if I like the image, I get it. If it is a store where I choose round or square, a lot of times I choose square just because I like it, but there are times I've chosen round just because I like the round as well. We have a visitor here. Jackaboy. Hey, what are you doing? Yes, Jack has decided that he wants to come and walk right on my canvas. Yeah, Jack, you're kind of right in the way, Bubba. Jackie boy. Hey, could you move, please, off of my canvas? Thank you. He is so annoying sometimes because he is not like a super cuddly cat. But when he wants to cuddle, like, he doesn't care what you're doing. He's like, nope, I'm going to go and bother you until you give me what I want, like most cats. So anyways, yeah, I don't have a preference over round or square. I really do enjoy both. I do prefer square when I'm using my multi-placer. Like, with the round, I won't usually go over 6, where with, like, the squares, I go all the way to 15. So that is, like, the only, preference that I would say I have is just that with the multi-placer, I prefer the square because they line up better. But, yeah. Okay. Mary says, I'm not going to be able to stay on tonight, but I will catch up on the replay. Okay, Mary, I hope you're doing okay. Kelly says, social anxiety sucks. Yes, it does. Crystal says, I have agoraphobia really bad because of social anxiety. That is, like, where my brain was going, and I'm like, I cannot let it, like, I can't not go somewhere and let it get to that point, because I know, like, the longer you don't do something or you, like, kind of hype it up in your brain, the worse it is. And so I'm like, there's just no way. Like, I just don't know how I would even be able to do that because, like, not go anywhere because I'm the one that does all the errands. I'm the one that does the grocery shopping. And, like, it was really stressing me out, to be honest. And I was just like, I just got to do it. But, man, I feel you. I can't say I know exactly what you're going through because I don't have agoraphobia, but I very much understand, like, where your mind is at. Welcome, Tim. I don't know if I've seen you in here before. Welcome. Glad you could make it. Danielle says, wasn't mine. Danielle, did you not? No, your order was not one of those. Your order, I think I had to resend out, though, because it got lost. Didn't it just, like, if I'm remembering, if that's what you're talking about, if I'm remembering correctly, if I'm not, sorry, because, I deal with a lot of them, yours just stopped, like, moving, didn't it? Like, I can't remember where it stopped moving, but it just stopped. Like, it's really annoying because it'll say, like, oh, it's late, but then it'll just sit in, like, one place forever. And there was one time Mindy from Mindy's Diamond Moment had ordered something, and I had it had done that, and so I resent her a new package, and like 3 or 4 months later, she finally got it, and she was like, "What did you send me?" And I'm like, Nothing recently." She's like, "Well, I have a package here." I'm like, "I have no idea what that is," and she opened it, and it was like literally from like 3 or 4 months before. We were both laughing pretty good about that one because it was just like, how did it like, how? It's just insane. It was insane how long, it took. So I'm using this new wax right now, and it's working really good. My only thing is I'll have to test it on a long-term basis because like it's working really good, and if it continues to work this good and like lasts as long as like my other wax that I like, my blue and white wax, or like the one Maddie made, or like Not Your Mama's Mud. There's a lot of waxes out there now. If this one continues to work this well, for a good amount of time, then I will definitely be using it. And she gave me like a bunch of them. I'll be doing a video. I told her I was gonna do a video on it, and she's like, "Okay, I better put some stuff in the shop more. Make some more." I'm like, "Yeah, you better," because anytime there's a new wax that people like, it's like they go kind of they go like there's like a frenzy over it, like who can get to it faster. But I really like it. She gave me some that had different scents, and then she gave me an unscented, which I love because I don't usually use perfumey smells because I get a headache so easily. But it just looks like this, and it has these like super cute little like sparkly things in it. And I have to say, the ones that do have the perfumey smell to them, like if you stick your nose right up to it, you can smell it. But like if you were just using it, it would not be one that you would be like, "Oh my gosh." Like I don't feel like that would give me a headache. And look at how pretty. Like there's like sparklies, and there's some different colors.
Can I make myself a mac and cheese?
No.
Why?
There's the pink one and that has glitteries. So there's white, pink, and then I think this one was like a purplish. Yeah, this one's like a purpley. And they've got like glitteries. And then this one is gorgeous. At first I didn't know what it was, but it's the wax. Let's see if I can take it out of the baggie here. Oh gosh. This one is so cute. I just, oh my gosh, it is adorable. It is like a little honeycomb with a little bee. How adorable is that, you guys? Seriously. So cute. And little sparklies. And then this one is scented, I think this one's a Wicked Fairy. But it's really cool. And I broke it earlier. I dropped it. So I broke it, but that's all right. It'll still work just as good. I was trying to kind of like, I don't know if I heated up the edges and like stuck it back together, if it would stay. Cause like when I kind of stick it, it'll stay. But anyways, oh goodness, go back in there. Go back in there. So yeah, I'll keep using it and let y'all know what I think, and I'll do a video on it, and that way if you guys want to try it out. Cause yeah, she wanted me to test it out for her, cause she just, came up with it, and and she actually lives here in town in Spokane, and so she just dropped it off to me a little bit ago, which was really nice of her, because that way we didn't have to deal with the post office and all that stuff. Because even though she lives in the same town, like, who knows, it'll like, have you ever had it where you buy something in your same town and it'll literally leave the state and come back? It's like, what? Why? I don't understand that. Okay, let me go get caught up really quickly here. Nicole says, "Beth, I'll be sending out a package to you on Monday. I wanted to give you a heads up of the tracking. I'll give you." Cool. Thank you, Nicole. I love getting mail. Mary says, "I found my earbuds so I can listen while packing." Oh, very cool. Are you going on vacation or are you moving, Mary? Denise says, "Hello from Idaho." Not too far. You're right next to me. Just Shelly is from Utah. Gosh darn it, I keep doing this. Ugh. Go down. There we go. Okay. Marsha, welcome. Crafting Creations, hello. Says first live with you. Very cool. I'm so glad that you could make it in. Sparkle Shay says Faye from DAC will arrive tomorrow. Finally. Oh, mine. So I did 2 orders because you know how they had 2, like they came out separately. Yeah, mine first order is supposed to be here on the 8th, but my second order hasn't even left yet. Last I saw, I was like, what is taking so long? I don't know. I mean, I know they got a butt ton of orders from Black Friday, so I'm assuming it's just because they had so many orders. And that one was my second one that I placed, so it was the one, that would have been behind all of the first orders that people put in. But yeah, I'm excited to get them. I of course got some of the Hannah Lynn's, but I got some other ones, and I wasn't able to get all of the Hannah Lynn's because I just can't do that. But yeah, I'm really excited to get the Faye is gorgeous, and can you imagine her with like the glow glass, like from like I did with Sweet Tooth? Oh my gosh, it is going to be gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. All right, Naomi, welcome. That's my middle name. Madame Butterfly, welcome. Denise says my 2-year-old grandson loves to help me diamond paint. Oh, that's so cute. Does he actually like do it? Like, do you let him work on your canvases, or do you give him like his own little thing to do? Because I can imagine it too. He's not gonna be able to like read the symbols and put them together. But if you let him, work kind of with you and you kind of can tell him what to do, or do you just give him like a little one and let him have at it? I gave one to my niece when she was 5 or something, I think, and she did it all. She loved it. And Maddie's been doing these with me since I started, but she was older. I've been doing them now for 2.5 years, so she was a little on the older side already, but she likes to work on them too. She just doesn't like doing the really big ones by herself because I think she gets kind of like overwhelmed by them. So she likes to do either the smaller ones or she likes to work on the canvases that I'm working on. She'll sit down and do it when I'm not doing it. So, but then she'll be like, when I'm diamond painting, she'll be like, I want to diamond paint. Can I diamond paint? I'm like, well, I don't really have anything for you to do. But I guess I could let her do I don't know, I could maneuver it so that we could both work on the same thing together. But we'd have to just figure that out. Okay, let's see. We got Yuck Food Diabetes. Welcome. She says, good evening. My name is Mary. I'm new to diamond painting and currently working on Night Beer Before Christmas stained glass. Awesome. Welcome to the addiction. Seriously. Let's see. Hold on. Sorry. Anita, welcome. I'm doing much better. Thank you. If you didn't hear me say that, I know people come in, kind of late and everything. So, Sherry, welcome. She says, hi, everyone. First time in here. Glad you could make it, Sherry. Linda, welcome. Glad you could be in here with us. Danielle, it's 50 degrees there. That would be like a spring day. Here it is, I think it's 20 right now. It's cold. Very, very cold. Sherry said just started diamond painting in July. Very cool. Madame Butterfly, my cat, does that every time. I know. He'll come in here and then he'll walk right on where it's sticky. And I'm like, really? And then he'll kind of shake his foot and spill things. And it's like, dude, could you just... But cats, it don't matter like how many times you tell them something, or say no, or, you know, it's like, and he is a booger. He is a big booger. Lisa, welcome, says hello from Fredericksburg. Yeah, Fredericksburg. And he is so handsome. Isn't he a cute? He's a cutie, I know. Lori, welcome. She says, hello. I'm late. I know, I'm behind, so I need to catch up and chat. Kelly says, wow, I use tweezers for my squares. Can't imagine using multi-placers. Oh, you could do it. You just gotta practice it, I'll bet. Katie, hello, welcome. Yuck Food Diabetes says, think it would be possible to DP with diamond or triangle shaped drills. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? I mean, I imagine you could. They would just have to do it. I mean, yeah. With the squares, like, imagine if they were turned to a diamond, you know? Like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think they make them, so, at least not that I've ever heard of. Just square and round that I know of. Let's see. Crafting Creations says I have to go. Also, have a great night. Have a great night. Debbie says hi, everyone. I'm okay having a flare up and trying to move all in one weekend. Oh, Mary, I'm so sorry. Hopefully things go easier for you. Again, I will link it. Nicole, are you talking about my TikTok? It's Shine Like a Diamond 64, I believe. Colette says hi. I'm not worried, Shine. I thought it was on my side of postal service. Yeah, that was my bad. I mean, a lot of times I can blame it on the postal service, Colette, but this time it was not them, it was me. It was me and the computer and the printer, and yeah, I was trying to get, you know, as much out of the ink as I could because basically you couldn't find ink, and I ended up having to order it. But, you know, that was my bad because my printer said it was insufficient amount, and I was like, well, you can still see it, but apparently you couldn't scan it, so that's what happened to the giveaway. It was the giveaways, and then there was a few orders too, so all of them had to get resent out and everything, so they're still coming. Let's see. I love the picture. Sorry, I'm just trying to get caught up here. Victoria, welcome, says hello from Florida. Laura says hello from Ohio. Ethan and Debbie Rice says hi from Connecticut, working on the same one. Squares, I struggle. I should do a little tip first, like a little video on tips with squares, because I hear that when people first start squares, that they you know, struggle a little bit, or people that are like scared to try to do squares because they hear people say stuff like that. But honestly, when I do squares and then I go back to round, I struggle more going back to the rounds than I do if I've done, like, lately I've done the last 3 paintings were round, and then I went back to squares, and I had no problems like with that transition. But if I do like 2 or 3, 4 squares in a row, and then I go to a round, I have a problem. I have a harder time doing that. So there's definitely some little like tips, you know, little tricks that make it easier for squares. But yeah, I should make a little video on that. I want to make a series for newcomers, like, you know, things that I've learned over the past, you know, 2.5 years that I've been diamond painting.
Mm-hmm.
But that That'll come. Yep.
No.
Bet. Yeah.
It's just.
We've lived here for 2.5 years. In this
Right.
apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and I started, right before we moved into this apartment.
No.
Yes, I did.
No.
Alex, quit arguing. You don't remember right. It was
I do
August.
remember. You don't remember right.
It was August.
When's your first video?
Well, I didn't start doing the channel.
When's your first post on? When was your Facebook group created?
No, I didn't start my Facebook group till quite a while after I was doing it already.
Yeah, I went 2 months.
I'd have to pull my journal out, my diamond painting journal, and show you when I finished my first piece. But it was August, honey. He's arguing that it hasn't been that long, but it has. It was August 2 years ago.
I'm gonna be 12, Mom. I wasn't 12 when I started.
Yes, Alex. You are not remembering correctly. I'll have to show you my journal after. So I have a diamond painting journal that I've kept. I haven't been updating it though the past few. I need to get it out and update from the past few I've done. I haven't done my reviews yet though, which normally I do my reviews right away. I just haven't because so much has been going on lately. I haven't been recording as much. Crafting Creation says I really want to do Alice in Wonderland stained glass diamond painting, but I'm waiting for the right time to buy it. Makes sense. Ariel, I know you've probably been in here a while because I'm behind in chat, but I'm glad you could make it in here tonight. Christina, welcome. Ariel says YouTube did not tell me you were live. How rude. YouTube. How could you do that? I just assumed no live this weekend, and then I opened YouTube to check on my recent upload and was like, nope. Well, I'm glad that you knew, were able to know we were in here. It just notified me Jeremy's 2's half working, hiding shine from me for some reason. It's hiding from you. I'm playing hide and go seek. Welcome, Cat102. Hypercactus says, yes, I have the same issue in adjusting going back to round from squares, and I've been doing diamond painting for a few years. I'm not so good with change, I guess. Right? Me either. Paula, welcome. It's good to see you. She says, hi, Shine. I am so jealous. You are a lot further on Nutcracker than I am. You'll get there. You'll get there. Okay. Because we only have 15 minutes, I do want to show you a couple cover minders. Denise says, when Sammy, the grandson, helps me, he puts his hands over mine and helps me by counting to 10. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I love that. Diamond painter in the making. Okay, so some of these are not new, but I want to show you them anyways. All of my seasonal, like I said in the beginning, will be 10% off. I got to go on and do that after I'm done on the live. So all seasonal will already be on sale. And then if you use the code Happy Holidays, you'll get an additional 10% off your entire order. So just make sure you give me a chance to. You can't. That's decaf. You don't want that.
Yeah, I want decaf.
You don't want decaf.
No, I want decaf.
Well, then you just add hot water. You just put one in hot water.
Make it cold though.
You have to put it in the fridge after. Because it has to be hot to start with. Sorry. Okay, so we have, we've got the birds, the little cardinal birds, okay? We've got the bears. There are 4 different style bears. They're not up yet. I have to get these ones up. But there's one that's standing up, laying down, sitting on his bum, and then one that's down on all 4s. So there's those ones. Goes to the side. We've got these gorgeous candy canes, which I love. Love the candy canes. There's quite a few, actually, variety of different candy canes. Like, here's one. I think I have like 4 or 5 different versions of the fancier candy canes. We've got the deer, which I love. Absolutely beautiful. We've got the wreath with a little reindeer in the middle. Hey, you guys, could you keep it down, please? Hey, Alex. Okay, so this one is the Christmas tree. And if you can see, look at that. Look at that glitter. Oh, it's so pretty. But you can rub on it, and it does not come off. See that? Nothing will come off of the tree. Then we have a few Harry Potters left. So if you were one that didn't get these on the first go around, there are a few in there right now. We've got one of these gorgeous stars. Only one of this one. We have the beautiful Christmas dog. So gorgeous. Look at that shine, you guys. He's got the little holly around his neck. Christy, Crafting with Christy. Hello. Tia, welcome. Okay, let's see. Then we've got the gingerbread house. This one. And the snow is sparkly, if you can see that. There you go. We have a few different colors of the mittens. I think there might be a pink one too. I can't remember, but we've got the little mittens, which I love how they have look like they're like stitched on the outside. Then we have a red present and a green present. These are my favorite presents that I have. Then we have this little present that's like a 3D present, so it sits up on your painting. Super cute. We have, okay, this one is not technically Christmas, but it is so pretty, and I have one left. But look at that shine in that, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? Yes, I love this one. I'm going to try to get more of this one because I only have one left right now, but I just love that one. We've got the green Christmas light. And this one, it looks like a dark green in the video, but it's actually, you know, more of like an emeraldy green in real life. It just, I don't know why it looks like that. Then we have our naughty and nice list. We have Joy with little Mickey ears. And we have Mickey and Minnie Christmas decked out. And we also have, I have a Mickey and a Minnie where it's just their head that's Christmas. We've got the cute kitty. We did have, and I don't have it in here with me, but I have one that's like a dog that's coming out of a present. It is so cute. Now, last time I looked, I had one left. And once that one's gone, it's gone because I actually bought a bunch of those last year and it was left over from last year. I believe I have one more of these left, and this one says I'm already on the naughty list. Oh, we have 3 of these. This one I still need to add to it, but it is a snow globe. As you can see, there is a little snowman and a tree in there, and it'll sit like this. And yeah, so they're this, you know, sparklies inside the little snow globe. Then we have our cakes and one of my personal favorites, Santa cookies. At least that's what I call this one, is the Santa cookies. So, that is those. We also have quite a few other ones. There's this cute, like, Christmas tree cupcake right there. Little cocoa cup. Isn't that cute? Cocoa with a little bit of marshmallows. We've got these gingerbread cookies. There's 4 different versions of those ones. We have the gingerbread house that actually stands up on your painting. We've got a couple of these little peppermints. And these also I need to add. It is the cookie with a bite taken out and the milk. How cute are those? Seriously, they're adorable. Love them. And then there's a bunch of these different candies, different colored candies. Okay, so that's those ones. You guys, quiet, please.
She comes over and starts chewing in my ear and sits right
Well,
next to
you
me.
guys, quit. Okay, we've got Dakiti. This one says, friends are the greatest. This one says, baking spirits bright. I have one left of those. And then there's a lot in here. I'm not going to show you all of them, but we've got like really pretty trees. I believe there is one left of this one, which is one of my favorites. Because again, look at that glitter. So pretty. And I need to add a couple of these. Where's my favorite one? It disappeared. It's in here. I really, really, really like it though. I gotta find it so I can show you guys. And if you're interested in any of these, if you don't see them on the shop, just message me. We got the cute little mittens. Just message me and I will either help you find it or I will add it because there are a few that are not on there yet. So where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? No, seriously, where is it? I just showed my mom earlier today. And it is like one of my favorite ones. Oh, for Pete's sakes. This one's really cute too. Little penguin. Where is it? Is it on there? Maybe? Hold on. Let me see if I put it over here. Hold on just a minute. Darn it. Where in the heck would he?
Hey.
Darn. It is so, so pretty. It is the Lincoln, move please. It's the it's the Christmas sleigh. It is like one of these type that are all blinged out and gorgeous. And it's the sleigh. And I don't know where it went. I'll have to find it and add it tonight though, because I know somebody is going to want to snatch it. Because it is absolutely beautiful. And I know I have it because I just showed my mom earlier today. So, I just don't know where it went. I don't know where it went. Okay, I don't have time to keep looking. Because Jeremy is going on later. We have these really, really cute dogs. We've got the golden. Where's the other one? So there are, dang it, that's not the one. Here it is. So there's these three little dogs, and each one comes with a little bone. And there's 3 different color bones, and it doesn't really, yeah, I just throw one of the bones in there with it. I have one more of these, of the Bambi, and she just stands up. She's so pretty, so stinking cute. We've got Mr. and Mrs. Claus. I believe we still have 1, maybe 2 of the ugly sweater ones. And I think that's it. Oh, we got the little snowman too. So there's a little snowman. So all of these will be on that sale. I need to go on, like I said, and do that though. Again, if any of these are, you're interested in them and they're not on there, you're not seeing them, just let me know. Because there are some that I have not had time to go and add yet. And so basically if you tell me you're interested in it, then I can put it kind of to the top of my list of adding it rather than like just going through, you know, my list at whatever random order I do them as. So if you just let me know, I can kind of move it up to the top of the list. So, oh, I do have the angel too, which is this one. This pretty angel. There's a couple other angels in there actually as well, but I don't have them over here right now. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Lori, I know. I remember I showed it before, and I don't know where. I know I have it here though, because I literally showed my mom today. So I know for a fact it's here. I just have to find it so that I can get it up on the site. I know. I'm hoping I can order.
How many packets for March?
I don't want you to use more than one because those are the only things that I have that I can use. So do half of that and then do one packet. Okay? Sorry, Maddie's using my decaf coffee and I can't have caffeine, so it's really hard to find the decaf instant Starbucks ones. Like, I think I've only been able to find them at one place, so. Anyways, I know, it does look like Trapper. And I'm trying to get more of them so that I can send Jeremy one because I think he would like it. But I have a couple other people that were interested in it, so we'll see. But yeah, the dog ones, I think these might be one of my favorites new this year. I just think they're so stinking cute. Right, Paula, I'll find it when I'm not looking. Like, I'll probably get off of here and be like, there it is. It'll be like right in front of my nose.
Well, you just said that, so now it won't.
Where do you find most of your cover minders? All over, Christy. I literally, there's probably, like, I mean, I have hundreds of them, and there's probably 30, maybe more places that I find them. You can find them at craft stores. You can find them on Amazon. You can find them on AliExpress. You have to be careful with AliExpress because some things are, like, the designs are copyrighted. So you have to kind of watch that if you go that way. But yeah, you can find them. Like, I buy some on Etsy that aren't cover minders when I buy them, like keychains, buttons, those kind of things. So yeah, there really isn't like a place that I would say this is where I get the majority of them because they're just all over. I find them at thrift stores. I have people that will give them to me that are like an old brooch that they used to wear and don't want anymore. All of that kind of stuff. So, and I always, if I get them at a craft store, you almost always have to get them on sale because otherwise you would have to charge so much that it's not worth it at that point. So if you go to like the craft store route, you just have to really, really watch and get the ones that are on sale. You're very welcome. Hello, is it Evie or Evie? Let me see. I think I missed something else. Hold on. Let me just go up and make sure. Potter is a needle minder. Yeah, and Potter would work really well as a needle minder too because it's
How long?
I don't know. I'll have to call Grandma and ask her actually.
It might probably a minute.
Yeah,
I think that's how much they do.
probably something like that. Anyways, if you want it, if you're buying any of my stuff for needle minders, just make sure that you can tell that it's a flat one, or ask me, because the needle minders ones work best when they are more of a flat surface like this one. And I mean, you can do some that aren't like all the way flat like the tree, but you don't want to, obviously you wouldn't want one like the globe, that wouldn't work. I actually have two that I'm gonna grab out of my closet and show you guys. So give me one quick second. It's in the other room, so you can't hear me. Okay, so these ones I bought quite a while ago, and I forgot to list them, and I actually forgot about them until the other day, and I'm like, people might actually really want that, and I remembered it because somebody actually asked if I was able to find anything. Okay, so we've got Mickey. This is a metal one, and it works really good again for a needle binder because it's flat. These ones are really, like, they're heavier, so if you like a heavier cover binder, they are, but they're not super heavy, but they're definitely more high quality. And then this is the only Tweety Bird that I have in my shop is this one. So we got Tweety Bird, and we have, I think I have so I have four of the Tweety Birds. They're super cute. And I only have one of the Mickey right now. If this sells out, somebody wants it, this is one I can get more of. But I need to post those because I keep forgetting to post those. Or to list them in the shop. I've literally had them for months and I just always forget. So, okay, let me make sure I'm all caught up here before I say goodbye.
Say goodbye.
Evie says, okay, I'm hoping I'm saying this right. Evie says, I love Tweety. I know my aunt was obsessed with Tweety. Like, she had Tweety everything. Yeah, that'd be awesome, Nicole. Because I know you had them. You're the one that actually found those for me and sent them to me. So, yeah, and Christy, you could also find things at grocery stores. Believe it or not. I mean, keychains, that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Okay, so if you want to continue hanging out, I will be there shortly. Jeremy Fryer goes right after me. His is scheduled for 8:05 tonight, so he's probably either starting or going to be starting any minute. And he's a lot of fun, so if you want to, continue hanging out, visiting, and while you diamond paint, or if you don't want to diamond paint, you just want to visit, that's cool too. And sometimes he goes for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. Like, he's very unpredictable with how long he goes. But he tends to always start on time, at least. So, and that's JTMJ Crafts. If anybody wants to link it, you absolutely can. I think Nicole linked it once already. But yeah, that's very, very cool. You're welcome, Paula. I'm so glad you could come. Tia says, have a great night. You're welcome for hosting. Absolutely. I love hanging out with you guys. So I will go in and do that Etsy stuff, get that sale going. And yeah, don't forget to use the coupon code Happy Holidays so that you can get your 10% off. That's kind of a special thing that I'm doing for all of you guys that are in here or watching on the replay. And so I think that's all I have for you guys tonight. I will have possibly a unboxing tomorrow of one. I have a couple that are coming out this week, and I have some other ideas that are going to be coming out hopefully in the next week as well. So thank you guys so much for coming tonight. I love you all. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I hope you stay warm if it's cold where you are, like it is here. With that being said, though, don't forget, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and you are definitely, definitely loved more than you know. So with that, keep on shining, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!